from the charity stripe.
Has been the mark for them.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit, to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Magic. And again, Chicago, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For Ellis, and once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
A basket by Shakur.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Rubio against Rose. George with the screen on Rose. Takes a 3, and Ellis the bucket on the assist by George. 6 points for Ellis.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now Rubio following the three-point attempt by Freak. Rubio with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. 3 on the clock. It's blocked, but he stays with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. Miles checked in. Rose passes to Shakur. From 13, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Freak's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Some changes for Chicago. Capella's checked in, and it's Williams in for Jimmy Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win is a win. Come on now. A W is a W, and that's what you're playing for.
That's good. Well, Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Cheeky, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago leading. On the wing, Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. It's still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in NBA ranking. First in field goal. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Beautiful shot that time by PG, Paul George, getting it done.
Stolen by Grant. 3 on 3. Cheeky hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He has 5.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Over in the corner, Williams. There's the double team with Grant. Here's Wiles. Another one falls for Chicago.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
There's Shakur. He shoots again. Shot's good by Wiles. Wiles got his second bucket of the night.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy.
And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked
almost like a soccer atmosphere.
Out of fans south of the border. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played on the court for Indiana. They've got Ellis, Booker out there with Paul George. Then it's Amir Johnson. Here is Shakur. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Fires the three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Nobody near George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. They double him with Freak. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Ellis. Johnson at the elbow. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson's got his first points of the game. It's Freak, top of the key, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 1:21 left in the second quarter. George with the defensive effort. And stolen by Freak. The 9-foot shot. Made that one. It's the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And stolen by Freak.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Williams dishes to Shakur. Over George. No good off the front iron. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from George. Both shots good from the stripe. A dominating first.
Well, Coach Vogel.